good, y'all? Listen, I want to talk real quick about this movie I saw last night called Record a Sweet Murder. I gotta say, first off, this was good. I ain't gonna lie. It surprised me. And it was the ending that, kind of surprised me. Now, this movie came out in 2014. It is it was filmed in Hong Kong. I guess you could say it was filmed in it was filmed in Hong Kong. Do not even ask me how to pronounce. I cannot pronounce these four names. I ain't gonna even try it, 'cause I'm gonna fuck it up. I got nah. I saw it on Tubi. Listen, Tubi TV, that's my shit. That's like one of the best free apps where you can see movies, especially horror movies. They come with it and everything. Now, the crux of it is this. There's this serial killer going around. And the serial killer got in contact with an old childhood friend of his who is now a reporter. And what he wants is to have two witnesses. Basically, want her, and he specifically said a Japanese cameraman. And you're like, okay, like, why it gotta be, Japanese? So it's, something about that, right? So they go looking for him. He gives like the location where he'll be at, and they meet up at this look like this old dilapidated, abandoned ass building. And they go in and they find the dude, the serial killer. And baby, when I say he is off his rocker, he is off his rocker. He let's just say he plays crazy well, the actor. Now, here's the thing about this movie. Despite you could say 3 outside scenes, if you want to be real. The majority of this movie is one location, one room. So it gives you that claustrophobic type of feel. And just think, 2 scared out their mind people, and one crazy psycho dude that has a butcher knife or a cleaver. Now, his thing is this. Apparently, back in the day when they were kids, when they were friends, a childhood friend of theirs died. She got killed, ran over by a car. So ever since that happened, the killer, the now serial killer, his mind kind of clicked off or whatever. So he was sent out to a mental institution and all. Now he got out. But he said that God has been speaking to his ass. So God has been talking to him and telling him exactly what to do. Nah, the interviewer, she like, whole lot of serial killers, they tend to say that. She's trying to like, dude, are you sure or whatever? She's doubting his ass. Now, here's the thing with this movie. There's certain instances in this movie where it seems like he could predict when shit about to pop off. Or when you see that something's going on, like, that's weird. Okay, like a phone call come in, and through the static you hear something talking through the static and say kill more people or whatever. And the dude hear it and all. Nah, he showed right there he done killed 2 people. And his thing was, they didn't show how much they loved each other or some shit like that. And then a Japanese couple come in, and the Japanese couple, that was the wild part right there. The Japanese couple come, and it's all hell. Listen, the serial killer lose control of the situation. There's pseudo rape involved. I call it pseudo rape Well, it just really like, okay, the Japanese chick that came with her Japanese husband, boyfriend, or whatever. Homegirl, she has this kink. I think you call it, I'm not quite sure what's the correct term for it. Like she has a rape kink. A rape kink. Am I supposed to say that word? Cause you know the algorithms and all that shit like that. You know how YouTube getting on my nerves. But anyway, that going on. And all kind of craziness. It's something about a circle mark on the back of the neck. He posted it when he kills 27 people. God, the guy that he's doing this for, will come and bring his childhood friend back to life. Right? So, with all of the craziness that happened, the Japanese photographer gets stabbed in the gut. The interviewer, the journalist, she gets stabbed. Everybody dies, whatever, and all it's some some freaky sex, if you want to call it, whatever. That was before motherfuckers start killing each other and all that. And whoa, listen, everybody janked up. The homegirl, the journalist, was like, I wants to go. I don't want to die inside this funky looking ass room. I want to die where it's bright. I want to die under the sun like that. So he carries her out there, and come to find out that, yeah, they needed 27 people, but the one supposed to die was the killer and the girl. Because the girl had the mark that he was looking for. And just like he has the mark that basically the guy who he was talking to told him, told him to look for. So the Japanese cameraman falls dead. Homegirl falls dead. I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me. And it's a serial killer. He kind of go to sleep. But off in the distance, outside in the clouds look different, right? And next thing you know, baby, we see some tentacles coming out from the clouds. I was like, is this Lovecraftian? Oh. I said, is this Lovecraftian? Cosmic horror? What? I got happy. I like, wait a minute. You know how motherfuckers is. We see some tentacles come out the sky. Lovecraft. Cosmic. You know what I'm saying? I got happy, y'all. Y'all know I love me some Lovecraft. But, and I love cosmic horror, so, boom. Nah, after that happens, peep this. So it's a flashback. The scene change. Homeboy doesn't die. I think he's like on the cusp of it. He gets there. He goes back in time. Back to when he was a little kid. Back to when the accident happened. So he sees the younger version of himself, of the reporter, and of the childhood friend, y'all. And so he's like, he tells the girl, listen, go with your other friend, run. It's an accident finna happen. And you see the childhood friend. I'm like, girl, go do that, a stranger done said, girl. But you could see she was worried about him. So you could see homegirl had a good heart. You know what I'm saying? So being that he probably, probably knew how good of a heart she had. So I guess that would put a strain on his young brain when the accident initially happened. So he was able to save his life. No, he was able to save her life. And whoop-de-woo, boom. Some years later, They adults. Homeboy, he goes wherever. You know, the timeline changes and stuff like that. There's a camera on this busy street, and here you go. You see the reporter. You see homeboy, he don't look funky, looking a dingy. He look good. He actually look good. I was like, wait a minute, that's you? Oh, so this how you look when you don't have a hard laugh. Oh, okay. And we see the girl. And while she's looking at the camera, she pauses. It almost seems like she's seeing beyond the veil. Or probably having one of them existential brain force. Basically because she feel like she wasn't, you know, maybe she wasn't supposed to be here or some shit. Or whatever it is. Nah. The camera, you know, they dropped the camera and said, come on, let's go. We finna go to moves, whatever. And you see that the girl who had died in the other timeline, in the other parallel timeline, you know, she was supposed to be with the dude. She was supposed to be with the serial killer. And then all three of them, you know, they walk off happy. And that's it. That's the end of the movie. That's what shocked me out, because I was waiting. I sat here and I was waiting. I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen? Okay, that building that they walked in is gonna blow up, huh? That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It didn't happen. And I'm like, okay, what's up? Oh, they finna get shanked. They finna get stabbed the hell up. Oh, that's what's finna happen. It's a happy ending. It is literally a happy ending. And that shocked the fuck out of me. And I was pleasantly surprised. I was pleasantly surprised. So yeah. A record of sweet murder. Find it on Tubi. Get the app, y'all. I'm gonna let you know they speaking in their native language, so you're gonna have to get them subtitles. But listen, I'm used to reading subtitles. I don't even like dubs, like talking about it. I guess because you know, with the dubs and everything, you know, they have to, whatever language you're trying to hear it in, they have to fit the word that most likely is, you know, the American version of the Japanese or Chinese, Korean, you know what? They native language word. It don't sound right. I said, fuck it. I could do 2-3 things at once. I'll read the darn subtitles. I'm good. But yeah, y'all. It's called A Record of Sweet Murder. I was surprised. It was good. It was actually good. But that's it, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Leave comments down below. And I'ma holler at y'all heathen. Bye.